The Pi Bank is being planned or developed as part of the Pi network ecosystem to support PiCoin to fiat exchanges and strengthen global adoption. Pi Network just leaked plans for their own bank. This could change everything for 60 million pioneers worldwide. It's not just as a discourse, but as part of a new financial system supported by selected exchanges in the Pi network ecosystem. The potential development of a Pi bank within the Pi network ecosystem could be a landmark moment for pioneers and the broader crypto community. By enabling Pi to fiat exchange within a secure, compliant, and user-friendly structure, Pi Network could move closer to realizing its mission of making crypto accessible and usable in everyday transactions worldwide. This is my time to greet and welcome you all, Pi pioneers, to the channel. Whether you're turning from the United States, India, Canada, Nigeria, Philippines, South Africa, Kenya, or anywhere else on this beautiful planet, I'm your host, bringing you the hottest Pi Network updates. You can join our community by smash subscribe button and ring notification bell so you never miss an update. Also comment Pi Network to the moon along with your country name to see our global pioneer family representing. I'm Nathan, and in the next few minutes I'll reveal exactly what this Pi Bank means for you, how it could solve the biggest problem pioneers face, and why this might be the game changer we've all been waiting for. Plus, I've got exclusive details about new Pi 2-day tasks that could boost your KYC and migration status. So, stick around until the end because this information could literally change your Pi network journey and your financial future. Let's now get started. So here's what we know from the leaked discussions that are taking the Pi community by storm. Pi Network is reportedly developing a dedicated Pi bank within its ecosystem. This isn't just another crypto exchange announcement, pioneers. We're talking about a revolutionary financial entity that's being designed specifically to facilitate seamless Pi to fiat exchanges while dramatically strengthening real-world adoption of the entire Pi ecosystem. What makes this leak so incredible is that, unlike many speculative crypto projects out there, the Pi Bank is reportedly not merely conceptual, but is being positioned as part of a comprehensive new financial system. This system will be supported by select exchanges within the Pi ecosystem, perfectly aligning with Pi Network's strategic approach of building utility before fully opening up to external markets. This measured approach has allowed Pi Network to focus on genuine real-world adoption rather than the price speculation that dominates most crypto projects. Let me break down why this development represents such a significant leap forward for Pi Network. The network has successfully built a massive user base of over 60 million engaged pioneers globally, while maintaining an incredibly cautious approach toward open market trading and listings. This careful strategy has been questioned by some, but now we can see the bigger picture. The introduction of a Pi bank could signal a major shift in Pi Network's roadmap, bringing it closer to becoming a fully functional player within the rapidly evolving crypto financial ecosystem. According to the discussions circulating within our Pi community, the Pi Bank is envisioned as far more than just a simple exchange service. It's being designed as a comprehensive financial bridge between the Pi ecosystem and traditional financial systems, serving as a foundational pillar in building trust and practical utility for Pi users worldwide. This approach addresses one of the biggest criticisms of Pi Network, which has been the question of when and how pioneers will be able to utilize their mined Pi coins in real-world scenarios. The timing of this leak is particularly significant because Pi Network has reportedly been moving closer to the open mainnet phase. Discussions about Pi to fiat exchange options have intensified among pioneers who are desperately seeking clarity on how to utilize Pi in their daily lives. The potential launch of a Pi bank at this critical juncture could position Pi Network as a leader among utility-focused crypto projects, showcasing a revolutionary model that combines community-driven development with practical usability that actually serves real people. Now let's dive into the technical aspects of how this Pi bank could potentially function, because this is where things get really exciting. While official technical details are yet to be released by the Pi Network team, the leaked information suggests that the Pi Bank could operate by allowing verified pioneers to deposit their Pi coins directly into dedicated Pi Bank accounts. From there, the system would enable direct conversion of Pi to major fiat currencies, including USD, EUR, CNY, and various local currencies through carefully established partnerships with selected banking partners and regulated exchanges within the Pi ecosystem. But here's where it gets even more interesting. The Pi Bank isn't just about personal conversions. It's designed to support merchant transactions by offering instant Pi to fiat settlements, making Pi a genuinely viable payment method for goods and services globally. Imagine walking into any store and paying with Pi, knowing that the merchant will receive their local currency instantly without any conversion hassles or delays. This could eliminate one of the biggest barriers to crypto adoption that we see today. The leaked discussions also suggest that the Pi Bank could provide comprehensive financial services, including savings accounts, international remittances, and even microloans, all leveraging Pi coins as collateral within a fully compliant regulatory framework. This would essentially transform Pi from a simple digital asset into a complete financial ecosystem that could serve billions of people worldwide, especially those in regions where traditional banking services are limited or expensive. The Pi community response to these leaked developments has been absolutely incredible. Pioneers across the globe have shown significant interest in the potential of a Pi Bank, recognizing it as a crucial step toward the real-world adoption that we've all been working toward through our daily mining activities. Many experienced pioneers have expressed genuine optimism that a Pi Bank could provide the infrastructure needed to transition from simply mining Pi coins to actively using them in daily transactions for everything from groceries to rent payments. However, the community discussions also emphasize something really important. There's a strong focus on ensuring transparency, regulatory compliance, and robust technical architecture to protect users and uphold Pi Network's hard-earned credibility. This mature approach from the community shows just how far Pi Network has come in building a responsible, forward-thinking user base that understands the complexities of building real financial infrastructure. The potential launch of a Pi Bank could bring several tangible benefits that would revolutionize not just Pi Network, but the entire crypto industry. First, it would provide unprecedented liquidity and accessibility by creating a trusted channel for Pi to fiat conversions, allowing pioneers to utilize their holdings while avoiding reliance on unofficial over-the-counter markets that can be risky and unreliable. Second, it would dramatically strengthen ecosystem utility because developers and merchants would gain confidence in accepting Pi as payment, knowing it can be converted to fiat seamlessly without technical complications. Of course, launching a crypto-integrated banking system isn't without its challenges, and Pi Network will need to navigate several complex issues. Regulatory compliance represents perhaps the biggest hurdle, as crypto-to-fiat conversion services face strict regulations globally. Pi Network will need to ensure full compliance with Know Your Customer requirements, anti-money laundering regulations, and local financial regulations that vary significantly from country to country. Technical security and infrastructure present another major challenge. Building a secure banking system that's integrated with blockchain technology requires advanced technical architecture to protect user assets, maintain system uptime, and prevent the kind of security breaches that have plagued other crypto projects. The Pi Network team will need to implement bank-level security measures while maintaining the decentralized principles that make Pi special. Community expectations management will be critical throughout this process. Clear, transparent communication will be essential to manage user expectations and build trust during the bank's development and rollout phases. The Pi community has invested years of daily mining and engagement, so the team will need to ensure that any banking solution lives up to the high expectations that have been building. Liquidity management represents another complex challenge. Managing sufficient liquidity while maintaining stable conversion rates will require well-planned partnerships with exchanges and liquidity providers. This is particularly important because Pi Network's approach of building utility before speculation means they'll need to create liquidity through real use cases rather than speculative trading. Speaking of community engagement, let me tell you about these incredibly important new Pi 2-day tasks that have just been released. These aren't just routine community activities, pioneers. If Pi Network successfully collaborates with Binance and Kraken to list Pi as a stablecoin, this would represent a monumental transition for Pi from its current closed ecosystem development stage to full integration within the broader cryptocurrency infrastructure that connects billions of users worldwide. This wouldn't just be another exchange listing. This would be Pi Network's official entry into the global financial system as a recognized tradable digital asset with real-world utility and value. The speculation and excitement have intensified dramatically following the Pi core team's recent strategic initiatives that seem to be building toward exactly this kind of major announcement. They've been systematically launching innovative mainnet applications within the Pi browser ecosystem, successfully introducing the highly anticipated staking feature that allows pioneers to earn rewards, and significantly accelerating mainnet migrations to prepare the network for increased activity and transaction volume. What makes this potential partnership even more attractive from Binance and Kraken's perspective is Pi Network's massive, incredibly active daily user base that spans across every continent and represents one of the largest engaged crypto communities in existence. This enormous user base could translate directly into exceptionally high transaction volumes and trading activity if Pi becomes readily tradable on these premier exchanges, creating a win-win situation for all parties involved. However, and this is crucial for every pioneer to understand, as of this moment, there has been no official confirmation from the Pi core team, Binance, or Kraken regarding these specific partnership plans. While the speculation is incredibly exciting and appears to be based on credible insider information, our community must remain appropriately cautious while closely monitoring official development announcements and communications from verified sources. Despite the tremendous potential that this partnership represents, such a revolutionary move would inevitably come with significant challenges that the Pi core team would need to address systematically and thoroughly. The price stability mechanism would be absolutely critical if Pi transitions to become a stablecoin, requiring the Pi core team to develop and implement a clear, robust strategy for maintaining Pi's price stability through reserve backing, algorithmic mechanisms, or other proven stability approaches that have been successfully deployed by other major stablecoins in the market. Global regulatory compliance represents another major consideration, as stablecoins face increasingly strict regulations across multiple jurisdictions worldwide, requiring the Pi core team to ensure comprehensive legal compliance in every country where Pi would be available for trading and use. This involves working closely with regulatory bodies, obtaining necessary licenses, and implementing compliance frameworks that meet the highest international standards. The technical integration requirements would be equally demanding, as integration with Binance and Kraken would require Pi Network's entire infrastructure to meet the exceptionally high standards of security, interoperability, transaction speed, and system reliability that these world-class exchanges demand from all listed assets. This means rigorous testing, security audits, and performance optimization to ensure flawless operation under high-volume trading conditions. Community communication and transparency would be absolutely crucial throughout this entire transition process, as maintaining open, honest communication with millions of pioneers worldwide would be essential to manage expectations appropriately, build sustained trust, and ensure that the community remains unified and supportive during what could be a complex and extended development timeline. The pioneer community response to these rumors has been absolutely incredible to witness across every social media platform and Pi Network forum worldwide. Many dedicated pioneers have expressed genuine excitement about this possibility, viewing it as the long-awaited pathway toward using Pi in everyday transactions globally, finally bridging the gap between the Pi ecosystem and the broader world economy where Pi could be used for real purchases, services, and financial transactions without any limitations or restrictions. Others within our community have emphasized the critical importance of Pi core team, maintaining its unwavering focus on utility development and practical applications rather than getting distracted by speculation and market dynamics that often consume other cryptocurrency projects. These tasks have been specifically designed with strategic importance for your Pi network journey, especially if you're dealing with migration delays or KYC approval challenges. According to the information circulating in the community, these Pi 2-day tasks are particularly crucial for pioneers who find themselves stuck at the migration or KYC stage. By completing these tasks, you might be able to boost or update your migration and KYC approval timeline. This is huge news for the many pioneers who still haven't successfully migrated even by Pi 2-day, and whose KYC status remains pending or tentative. What makes these tasks even more valuable is that they're designed for everyone in the Pi community. Whether your KYC is pending, your migration is stuck, or even if everything is already complete, these tasks serve as proof that you are an active, engaged user of the Pi ecosystem. This kind of demonstrated engagement could be incredibly valuable as Pi Network continues to develop new features like the potential Pi bank system. If Pi Network successfully launches this banking infrastructure, it would represent a groundbreaking advancement for crypto adoption on a global scale. It would demonstrate conclusively how crypto networks can build practical real-world infrastructure that aligns with regulatory frameworks while maintaining a strong commitment to decentralization and genuine utility for everyday users. This move would position Pi Network as a practical leader within the Web3 space, clearly differentiating itself from the thousands of projects focused solely on speculative value creation. Instead, Pi would be prioritizing user-centric adoption that actually solves real problems for real people in their daily financial lives. The implications extend far beyond just the Pi community. If implemented effectively, a Pi bank could transform Pi from a mined digital asset into a globally recognized medium of exchange, strengthening its position within the Web3 economy, and setting a new standard for how cryptocurrency projects should approach real-world integration. This banking solution could enable bridges between Pi Network and decentralized finance ecosystems, supporting advanced features like cross-border lending, international remittances, and sophisticated financial products that leverage the unique properties of blockchain technology while maintaining the accessibility that Pi Network is known for. The potential development of a Pi bank represents more than just another crypto service. It could be the foundation for a completely new model of financial inclusion that serves the billions of people worldwide who are underserved by traditional banking systems. By combining the accessibility of mobile mining with the practical utility of banking services, Pi Network could create a financial ecosystem that truly serves the global community rather than just wealthy early adopters. The potential development of a Pi bank within the Pi Network ecosystem could truly be a landmark moment not just for pioneers, but for the broader crypto community worldwide. By enabling Pi to fiat exchange within a secure, compliant, and user-friendly structure, Pi Network could move significantly closer to realizing its ambitious mission of making cryptocurrency accessible and genuinely usable in everyday transactions for billions of people worldwide. What do you think about these incredible developments, pioneers? Are you as excited as I am about the possibility of a Pi bank becoming reality? Do you believe this could be the breakthrough that finally takes Pi Network into the mainstream financial world? Will Pi Network truly redefine crypto adoption with the launch of its own banking infrastructure? The coming months will reveal whether Pi Network can translate its ambitious vision into tangible, groundbreaking infrastructure for the future of digital finance. This represents a critical moment in Pi Network's evolution from a simple mobile mining app to a comprehensive financial ecosystem. The leaked information suggests that Pi Network is positioning itself not just as another cryptocurrency, but as the foundation for a new type of financial system that prioritizes utility, accessibility, and real-world problem-solving over speculative trading and price manipulation. I want to hear your thoughts on how this Pi Bank could impact your personal Pi journey, so drop your detailed opinions in the comments below, and let's get a meaningful discussion going about the future of our ecosystem. Share your experiences with the current challenges you face in using Pi and how you think the Pi Bank could solve these issues. Remember, we're still in the early stages of this incredible journey, but developments like this leaked Pi Bank information demonstrate conclusively that Pi Network is absolutely serious about building genuine real-world utility that will serve our community and the broader world for years to come.